Thank you. Yeah, it's a very prestigious prize. I'm very happy about that. And my research is all about, well, a lot focusing on esophageal cancer, as you said. And my research is about etiology and prevention, so we can identify the risk factors behind the disease and perhaps also make it possible to identify some measures of prevention of this cancer, because it has a very poor prognosis. And another field I'm involved in is how we can improve the treatment, obviously, so how we can improve the prognosis in these patients. And my particular focus is on surgery, so how we can optimize the surgical procedure from various aspects. And that's part of the research I'm involved in a lot. I'm very happy about that. It's because it's very honorable prize, and I think to have been awarded means that your research has actually been assessed as being valuable by others. And it also helps me motivate me for further research and encourage my further studies and develop my studies as well. So that's very helpful. It also comes with the funding. So that's also obviously very helpful. Yes, I think that if we know more about the reasons behind the diseases, it will definitely help us understand how we can prevent the disease in the first place, which is ideal. I mean, for this cancer, which has a very poor prognosis, the best way forward is probably to identify preventive measures. So I'm very much involved with that. So that could influence how we deal with these problems, we say. And also clinical decision making, then it comes more into the clinical work I'm doing, clinical research I'm doing. And I think that the fact that we optimize the treatment with regards to surgery could really influence clinical decision making very hands-on in a way. So we know how many operations should you do per surgeon, because surgeon volume is a very important factor, and various other factors involved with surgery as well. How extensive should the operation be and so on, to optimize the treatment in that sense. And that will hopefully influence clinical decision making in a positive way. I think it's very difficult to focus on this particular application. I think you should just go on with your research and focus on what you're doing. And I think if you're lucky and you have a successful track record, you might be able to apply. It's obviously very competitive, but still, the best way forward is probably to do the best research you can ever try to do. I mean, that's the best advice I can give.